Welcome to Ajaxar Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss current electricity in this drift velocity. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Please share your valuable comments in the comment section. Okay, let us go to the today's session. Random motion of electrons in a conductor. When no potential difference is applied across the conductor, here we are taking the conductor and electrons are moving in a conductor. Here we are taking a small area of the cross section. This is reference. Here suppose for example electrons, here 50 electrons, and net flow of charge is equals to 0. Here when potential difference is applied across the conductor, here observe this picture. One conductor, here we are connected to the cell, and here negative charged particles and here positive charged particles. See here, negative charged particles are moving towards the positive charged particle. Observe the figure. Now, drift velocity of an electron in a conductor. See here, this is a conductor. Here, this conductor is connected to a battery, positive terminal and negative terminal. Electric current is due to the flow of free electrons in a conductor. This conductor having a length L. How does the electrons move a conductor in the absence of electric field? Let us discuss. At any temperature, the free electrons are randomly moving in all possible directions. How does the net rate of flow of electrons at any point in a conductor in the absence of electric field move? Let us discuss. The rate of flow of electrons from left to right at a point is equals to the rate from right to left, so that the net rate of flow of electrons at that point is 0 in the absence of electric field. Here the rate of flow of electrons from left to right and from right to left are the same, so is equals to the rate from right to left, so that the net rate of flow of electron at the point is 0. Rate of flow of electrons are balanced by left to right and right to left. So that's why net rate of flow of electron at that point is 0 in the absence of electric field. So how do electrons accelerate in a conductor in the presence of electric field? Let us discuss. What do you mean by drift velocity of electrons? An electric field is set up at every point in a conductor. When it is connected to a battery, this field exerts a force on the electrons. So as they move, they undergo frequent collisions with the atoms or ions of the conductor. So thereby they acquire a constant speed in a direction opposite to the field. This velocity is called the drift velocity, which is of order of 10 to the power of minus 3 meters per second. So thus there is a net flow of charge inside the conductor. So it acquires a constant speed in a direction opposite to the field. So this velocity is called drift velocity, which is of order of 10 to the power of minus 3 meters per second. The collision between the electron and the atoms or ions of the conductor are inelastic, and there is a net transfer of energy. So the average time interval between two successive collisions is called relaxation time, that is tau. Drift velocity Vd is equals to minus E by m into tau. Here since V is equals to AT. Here the negative sign indicates that the electrons drift opposite to the applied electric field. This negative sign indicates the electrons drift opposite to the applied electric field. Now we'll remember the points to remember. First one, when electrons are drifted in a conductor, they will have net average velocity and zero average acceleration. In the absence of external electric field, there will be no current in the conductor. Now, what is meant by electric current density J? Let us discuss. Current density is defined as the current per unit area, that is taken normal to the current, that is I by A, and is denoted by letter J. Nothing but current density. Current density is defined as current per unit area, that is I by A. Current density is denoted by letter J. The magnitude of current density is the amount of charge flowing per unit cross-sectional area per second. Current density is a vector quantity. So, if E is the magnitude of uniform electric field in the conductor whose length is L, then the potential difference V across its ends is EL. Now, EL is equals to J into rho into L. So, E is equals to J into rho. The above relation for magnitudes E and J can be indeed be cast in the vector form. So, the current density which we have defined as the current through unit area normal to the current is also directed along E. So, E is equals to J into rho. So, J is equals to written as sigma E, where sigma is equals to 1 by rho is called the conductivity. Now, this SI unit is ampere meter to the power of minus 2. So, its dimension formula is IL to the power of minus 2. Now, we will discuss relation between electric current and drift velocity. So, consider a conductor of length L and of uniform area of cross section A. Volume of the conductor V is equals to A into L. So, here we are taking the conductor of length L and its area is A and its volume is AL. This conductor is connected to the battery. If N is the number of free electrons per unit volume of the conductor, then the total number of free electrons N in the conductor is capital N is equals to N into AL, where N is the number of free electrons per unit volume of the conductor. Hence, the total charge of all free electrons in the conductor is Q is equals to Ne. So, this can be written as NAL into E. Let a constant potential difference V be applied across the ends of the conductor using a battery. So, electric field across the conductor E is equals to V by L. So, due to this field, the free electrons in the conductor move with the drift velocity Vd towards the left side. So, therefore, time taken by the free electrons to cross the conductor T is equals to L by Vd. Hence, current I is equals to Q by D. Now, substituting, then we get NAL into E by L by Vd. So, since I is equals to NEAVD, Vd is the drift velocity. So, from this can be written as I is equals to NAE square tau E by M. Since Vd is equals to E by tau M into tau. So, current density in terms of drift velocity, that is also written as here current density in terms of drift velocity is J is equals to I by A, that is equals to NEVD. So, now we will discuss mobility, that is mu. Mobility of a charge carrier, that is electrons, is defined as the average drift velocity of electron per unit electric field strength. So this is mu is equals to drift velocity by electric field. So this mobility of the charge carrier is defined as average drift velocity of electron per unit electric field strength. So mu is equals to drift velocity by electric field. So therefore mu is equals to Vd by E. Now let us discuss MCQs. What type of collision takes place between electrons and atoms or ions of a conductor? Elastic collision, inelastic collision, semi-inelastic collisions and perfectly elastic collisions. Here what type of collisions? Inelastic collisions. So inelastic collisions takes place between electrons and atoms or ions of a conductor. Now next, the drift velocity of an electron in a copper conductor of cross section 5 in 10 to the power of minus 6 meter square is 1.5 in 10 to the power of minus 4 meter per second. If the current is 10 amps, find the number of electrons crossing per unit volume. Here we are finding the number of electrons. 18 10 to the power of 28, 18 to the power of 26, 18 to the power of 30, 18 to the power of 29. So first option is correct. How it is now here? See here, n is equals to I A E into Vd. Substituting the values, I nothing but here they given as 10 amps, 10 by 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into the charge of electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 into here they given as drift velocity, here 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4. By substituting all this, we are getting 8 into 10 to the power of 28. What is the relation between drift velocity of electrons and electric current? Vd is equals to I by NAE, Vd is equals to NAE by I, Vd is equals to I by NJE and Vd is equals to J by NLE. So among this, which is the relation between drift velocity and electrons, drift velocity of electrons and electric current? So that is Vd is equals to I by NAE. Okay, the first option is correct. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.